This segment demonstrates how to assemble the Agri-Fab 110-pound push spreader. While assembling, do not fully tighten any bolts until you're directed to do so. First, press a plug, part 38, into the end of each hopper tube, part 8. Then press a hex flange bearing, part 17, into each of the hopper tubes. Now, slide the hopper tubes onto the axle, part 7. Then align the tube stand, part 6, and insert 2 1/4-inch 20 by 2-inch hex bolts, part 12, and 2 .31 ID by .56 OD by .438 spacers, part 13, in between the tubes. Secure them with 2 1/4-inch 20 nylock nuts, part 14. Leave the bolts loose for now. Next, press a 3/8-inch plastic bushing, part 31, into the cross brace, part 5. Then slide the cross brace down over the impeller shaft and align it with the hopper support tubes. Now, loosely secure it using 1/4-inch 20 by 2.5-inch hex bolts, part 35, and 1/4-inch 20 nylock nuts, part 14, on each side. Leave the bolts loose for now. Next, slide the spreader impeller, part 4, down onto the impeller shaft. Now, insert an 1/8-inch by 1 1/2-inch cotter pin, part 22, through the spreader impeller and the impeller shaft and spread the ends of the pin. Now, onto the flattened side of the axle. Slide on a .51 ID by .75 OD by .70 spacer, part 16, followed by a .532 by 1 by .059 washer, part 15. Next, slide on the drive wheel, part 9, with the drive side facing out. Then slide on a .532 by 1 by .059 washer, part 15, and secure the wheel with an 1/8-inch by 1 1/4-inch cotter pin, part 37, spreading the ends of the pin. Now repeat the process for the non-drive wheel, making sure the air valve is facing out. Now align the hopper, part 2, and slide it down onto the impeller shaft. Next, press the hopper bottom black bushing, part 39, onto the impeller shaft and into the bottom of the hopper. Now, slide on a spacer, part 19. Then insert the hairpin agitator, part 40, into the shaft. Next, insert 4 1/4-inch 20 by 1 3/4-inch hex bolts, part 11, with quarter standard .312 by .734 washers, part 27, and .3281 by .75 nylon washers, part 26, down through the hopper and the lower set of holes in the hopper support tubes. Then secure them down below with 1/4 20 nylock nuts, part 14. Fully tighten them now. Now fully tighten the bolts securing the stand tube and the hopper tube. Next, align the T-handle tubes and insert a 1/4 20 by 1 3/4-inch hex bolt, part 11, into each tube. Fully secure them with a 1/4 20 nylock hex nut, part 14. Next, align the control cable and loosely secure it using a 1/4 20 by 3 3/4-inch hex bolt, part 18, and a 1/4 20 nylock nut, part 14. Now, insert a 1/4 20 by 2.5-inch hex bolt, part 35, and fully secure it using a 1/4 20 nylock nut now. Then, secure the hex bolt on the control cable fully. Next, slide a handle grip, part 25, onto each of the T-handles.